I watch the sky and look like that everywhere, all the time. The mystery machine itself. Happy birthday! Just so you can see, this is how wet you get from the rain.
Would have gotten away with it too if it weren't for you murdering kids.
Good morning. Today we are going to Warner World Abu Dhabi. This is one of my favorite theme parks in the UAE. It's all indoors. At one point it was actually the biggest indoor theme park in the world. I think it's lost that title now. I'm sure I read somewhere that someone in China has beaten it. Not entirely sure, but regardless, it's a very big indoor theme park. It is basically the closest I get to Disneyland here. It has areas with like Looney Tunes, it has Gotham, it has... Are those only two areas? Oh, and it has like a Flintstones, Jetsons area. They're kind of like combined. Two very, very different things. So I live in Dubai, which is only like an hour drive from the park. I also have an annual pass, however that expires in 2 weeks. And I feel like I haven't actually got enough use out of it, to be honest. So we are going for the weekend. It was my boyfriend's birthday last weekend, so this trip is my gift to him. Obviously, we didn't have to pay for the tickets, so it kind of sounds a bit like I'm cheaping out on the trip, but obviously I paid for the hotel and blah, blah, blah. Our pass does also cover Ferrari World, and it covers SeaWorld, Abu Dhabi, and it covers Yas Water World. I would quite like to go to the water park this weekend, I'm not gonna lie, but it's too cold. I say it's too cold. It's like Abu Dhabi too cold. It's like 24, 25, like not water park hot, like walking hot. Most importantly, I'm like nowhere near ready face wise. So we're gonna do that first and then we'll head out. The NYX Buttermilk Blush, which I do not think, oh gosh, it's pigmented. Okay, it blends out. That's the good news here, because this, this is the finished look. I have an Acme jumper for the day for Looney Tunes. Got this from a vintage website here called Fashion Rewind, where they have loads of like pop culture stuff. It's great. And then I just have my Zara jeans and my Sambas on. The apartment is a mess, but I'm now leaving, so irrelevant to me. Rami's coming with me, but he's currently hiding. It's Rami! Say hi! What do you think about going to Warner World?
I'm excited.
Yay! I've packed quite a lot considering we're only going for one night, but I am prepared. The traffic was insane, but we got here in the end. It took 2 hours instead of 1, but oh well. And the park is completely dead, but that's quite often the case at the parks in this island, but I love that because you get everything really quick. I don't think I've ever waited for anything here longer than 30 minutes. So first ride is Annie Mayhem. It's like a shooter one, it's kind of like Lightyear, but it's like my favourite ride in this whole park, I swear. It's so addictive. And also themed to Acme, so perfect. This is how quiet the lions pretty much always are. I feel like they kind of go with the outfit. Who will win?
That's right.
Is that your answer?
I saw one. I always wanted this.
Hey, pay attention. You got an in-home delivery coming up.
What is that?
Oh yeah, there's one last delivery stop, so scan as much as you can.
Kill the what?
Hooray this time, nice work. work. So that's good enough to award you Employee of the Month. Congratulations. Just don't expect to get paid or anything like that.
I'm obsessed with the idea of having Warner Bros. World Monopoly. I feel like I could very easily collect all the different kinds of Monopoly, but I just don't know where I saw those. So the absolute cutest thing, they have a Warner Bros. World Stanley Cup. I've nearly bought this like every time I've come. It is quite expensive and it looks very similar to my Stanley, but I'm tempted. It's also crazy, crazy cute. This feels like a weapon though, it's so heavy. I don't know if you can see, but it's called CJ Mercantile, which is my initials, so basically the shop is mine. They don't know it, but it is. So Cartoon Junction is where all the Looney Tunes stuff is, and then as we go down here, we would end up in Gotham City and Metropolis, which is like the DC area. So this is the one ride that seems to always have a line. I'm not sure why this is the one. It's like a Tom and Jerry roller coaster. It's like a kid's roller coaster. And here we have Arami in the wild. So this is the wait time situation pretty much in the entire park. And it says 10 minutes, but I actually reckon it will not be 10 minutes.
Priority.
No way.
I've gotten away with it too, if it weren't for you meddling kids.
The mystery machine itself. Now entering Dynamite Gulch. This low-key gives me Cars Land vibes. Like a smaller indoors Cars Land. So there is normally a Jetsons ride. It's Jetsons, right? There's normally a Jetsons ride here, which is kind of like a Dumbo ride, but it has unfortunately gone under maintenance. Oh yeah. You're in a little spaceship, just like Dumbo. I just love all the ceilings in this park, like all the clouds in here. The best part is when you come in the entrance, like that whole pink sky that I felt before, like that is just like the best thing you can get in an indoor theme park. So we're just in Bedrock where the Flintstones area is, but we're gonna go grab a drink and a snack from Gotham City, and then we'll come back later for water rides. So my biggest thing with an indoor theme park is I'm always so confused how it can expand, because obviously it's built within certain rules and parameters. How do you ever add on new lands and how does it keep on growing? But this park is actually adding a Harry Potter land. They haven't said when, or any other details other than the fact that it is coming. But I'm sure from how they've done the rest of the park, it will be amazing. There is some construction going on outside, so I don't know if that has anything to do with it. Fingers crossed it is like universal, but indoors. See, this is what I mean by the skies. I mean, look. The outside has never been this pretty. Like, if the whole indoors look like this, you don't need the outdoors. So I got the Batman ice cream. It is vanilla charcoal and a chocolate thing. It tastes like something Batman would eat.
In terms of my rating, I'd give it a 6.5 out of 10.
I would give it like, I'd give it like a 7. It makes me feel like I'm living like Batman. So I just asked Rami what he wants to do next, because technically this is his birthday trip, so he should be deciding everything. His answer is rides and more fun. So that is where we will go from here. We are in the Gotham bit right now, in the diner. It feels like we're here after the park is closed because it's like completely dead. So there's a Green Lantern ride here, which is like soaring, and you're like flying over stuff from Green Lantern. I don't know what you're flying over. We should do that. We haven't done that in ages. The thing is Rami doesn't like the ones that are like 3D, like in your face ones, because he gets sick.
Motion sickness.
He has motion sickness and he could die.
What?
And then you weren't allowed any further, you just walked out. And now, I always thought you just climbed up and that was it, but obviously you have to come back down, which I never really thought about before. So you climb up and there's like loads of obstacles up there, as you saw, and then you come down on a slide, which makes that whole funhouse experience a million times better, because it used to literally just be like the maze, which is also fun. But anyway, I love it. It's the Hall of Justice. This whole bit is so cool. I used to be so obsessed with the show in the 90s, New Adventures of Superman, and it was like Lois and Clark's New Adventures of Superman, I think was the full name of it. And this whole area makes me feel like I am in that show.
Yeah, bro. Keep going.
So one of my favourite parts of every theme park trip is I'm going to have a look at all the merch. I think this is the first piece of merch I've seen that has Arabic on it. This is really cool. That is super cute, Warner Brothers World mug. This was for adults. I would be so down to buy this. And also the green one next to it, I think they're actually really cute. If you want to celebrate a superior Christmas, this is the place for you. They have stockings of different DC heroes. Low-key a fan of the Wonder Woman stockings. So I feel like my favourite thing with this park is genuinely the entrance. I feel like my favourite part of most theme parks is like, sorry, my head is so funny. Start again. I feel like my favourite thing with this theme park is like the entrance. And I feel like with most theme parks, the entrance area is one of my favourite. Like Main Street, I love the area. I don't know what's called the area at the beginning of University Street. It's like the Hollywood themed area. I just think the entrance is always like the most atmospheric part of the park. So obviously I love the rides and I love the characters. But there's something about this entrance, especially like the sky, like I wish the sky looked like that everywhere, all the time. I would stay indoors all the time, like magical. Anyway, we've done most of the rides already. The line's already reached short today, and we have to head out relatively early because I have time and work to do. And then we are also going to a like movie and concert thing later, which is Jurassic Park, which will be fun. So I want to go on Acme again. I call it Acme, but that's not the name of the ride. And I want to go on the Flintstones, which I saved to the end because it's a water ride. So yeah, that's the plan for now. This whole section is just like a kids area. It's just like a play area, which honestly I would have kids just so I could go in the play area because it looks sick. We are back again. This time I'm gonna win. We're in the exact same seats. So maybe that's a curse or a blessing for us.
It's never gonna happen. Since we've come to Warner Brothers World, it was how many times now?
Like 7.
But I've won every single time we've
I won
ever
once.
played
I won
this
once.
game.
I won
ever.
once. I won once.
Every single time except
I
once.
won once. Let's go.
Go move it. The duck will teach you how to stand.
So this is the biggest roller coaster, Fast and Furious. It's like a Roadrunner one, but the line is actually kind of crazy. Considering how quiet the rest of the park is, I don't understand how that line is so long. Same with that in Tom and Jerry. But I guess it's because they're the only two, I don't know if you can hear me right now. It's because they're the only two roller coasters like in the park, so I understand why they do that. Instead, we're going to try and go on the Flintstones, which is kind of like this park's equivalent of Splash Mountain or Tiana's Bio Adventure, I guess. It takes you through like Bedrock and Celebration, and it's really, really cute. So we're going to go on that.
Hi. Oh, Wilma, it's darling.
Filipinos could be something, man.
So I got like destroyed, as you can see. I never normally get that wet on that ride. And then Rami was like hiding under my hat. He was like hiding under his jumper and then was like, oh, come under. I was like, it's fine, I'm fine. It's good I did put my camera away for that because I don't know, I wouldn't have survived. I barely survived. Yeah, just so you can see, this is how wet you get from that ride. So, oh wow. I look like a drowned rat. I'm definitely not taking pictures after this. They have the little magnetic shoulder pals like at Disneyland. They've got a little Bugs Bunny one. I think they have all the characters, but that's really cute. I wish I'd seen that earlier in the day. So there may not be anywhere near as many ears as Disney, but they do have a surprising variety of Bugs Bunny ears. I quite like the secret ones. Again, I wish I'd seen those earlier, but they're quite cute. I think they're cute. Want plushes, there is genuinely no shortage of them. I love the Tasmanian Devil one. I think he's so cute. I'm obsessed with this bag. You can have Bugs Bunny like on your back, like clinging on for dear life. The sky actually changes, it gradually gets lighter. Oh look, Rami's here. The sky gradually gets lighter. I haven't actually seen it this light before in here. I feel like something's going to happen. Oh, is that why it's light? Mm. They make it light for prayer time.
I think so.
Loads of us. So we just sat down for dinner. We are at the Starlight. Ooh, the Starlight restaurant in the entrance. It is completely empty, so we didn't have to struggle for a table. My hair is like from the ride. It had a little hairspray in it, which obviously didn't help much, and it's now just like ratty, but it's fine. We move. The general vibes of this place are beautiful because if you look, you have the whole entrance bit with the whole pretty skies and everything, and then the restaurant itself is actually quite nice, even if it's empty. We saw Bugs Bunny go past a minute ago, and I'm hoping he'll come back. I think he actually does meet and greets. Doesn't he do meet and greets in the restaurant? I think he does meet and greets in the restaurant.
Oh, it's a restaurant. Doesn't he have like a little like...
He has like a show thing, like in Cartoon Junction, but I think he does like birthday stuff here. When we were here last time, he was like in the other section, like behind me, and he was meeting people. I don't know, that was part of like just...
I think that was just like a special birthday thing.
We should have rented out Bugs Bunny people. I have truffle ravioli, which smells amazing, and yours is truffle as well, right?
Truffle Milanese chicken.
That also looks very fancy. But I think this looks better. So I did just eat a lot of bread, which probably wasn't the wisest choice. Look how good that looks. That's really good. To you, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Rami. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Yay! Go blue candle out. Yay!
Thank you.
Thank you so much. That's so cool. And I didn't even ask them for it. I just told them it was his birthday.
Awesome.
Here's Superman waffle and colourful ice cream in Superman colours. I had to book this months in advance.
She told him it was my birthday at the front desk.
This is the remains. How do you rate your birthday treat?
It's pretty good. So I give it like a 9 out of 10.
Blue was good, but it didn't taste blue. It tasted like vanilla. So we like devoured Rami's birthday treat. And now I think we're gonna leave because I have to do a tiny bit of work and we also have barely any time before we have to go to see Jurassic Park, and we need to check into our hotel still, and I need to do something about this situation here. How has your day been? Lost for words. So pretty. Theoretically, we could come back tomorrow.
That's what I'm saying.
There's literally nothing stopping us from coming back tomorrow. But I think tomorrow we'll do forever well. So this is the Warner Brothers Hotel, which we have stayed in before, and it is an amazing hotel. But it's also a very expensive hotel, and we will not be staying there tonight. We will be staying just behind it on like the other side over there. So sad times. So we just got to our hotel and they upgraded our room. So we're in the DoubleTree Hilton. It's the one that's like adjoining to the Warner Brothers Hotel, because like I said, the Warner Brothers Hotel was very expensive this time. But we got upgraded to a bigger room, so now we have a 1-bedroom apartment, which is huge, and I kind of want to live in it. So there is a whole ass kitchen when you come in, including an oven. I assume that goes to the next room. We have a whole living room area and a very, very big TV. A very big TV. Then we have me. And we have a guest bathroom. Well, I say a guest bathroom, it's a toilet, but me again. And then for the bedroom, we have another TV. And again, it is very, very nice. I'm a big fan. We're about to head out to Jurassic Park in concert. It's one of those things where they like play the orchestra alongside the movie. It's gonna be so cool. I've never been to anything like that before, so it'll be really fun. I am honestly exhausted, but I still have work to do when we get back from Jurassic Park, so that'll be fun. I love Warner Bros. World. It's always so much fun. And tomorrow we are going to go to Ferrari World and maybe SeaWorld and maybe Warner Bros. World again. So we might do all the island parks in one day. We shall see how we get on there. In the meantime, thank you so much for watching. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, the whole shebang, or none of the shebang if you want. You can head out, it's fine. So anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.